Hello everyone, good afternoon. I would like to deliver my speech, but before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Farin Tiara and you can call me Farin. I am 18 years old and I just have faced the first term in the 12th grade, which is in Bogor Chemical Analysis High School. And I hope that I will still be able to describe about my fresh perspective of SMK or SMK students road to ASEAN Economic Community. So when we talk about ASEAN Economic Community, it is not an issue anymore. People, including us, now until whenever, have to face this situation. Being ready or not ready is just the consequences based on how much effort they can give to survive, even just in our country. So ladies and gentlemen, have you ever known about the LSC before? For those who doesn't know about the LSC, I would like to describe about that. So on the 31st December of 2015, all the leaders of 10 members of Association of Southeast Asian Nations signed a declaration that establishing a formal economic, political, security, and socio-cultural community, which aims to create a tariff-free zone so everyone speculate the work and do other business in other countries, especially in ASEAN's region. Following the formal establishment of the LSC, this will have a great impact on how we live, how we work, and do other business in other countries. And for your information, Association of Southeast Asian Nations member states comprise of Brunei Darussalam, Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos, Myanmar, Malaysia, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and also Vietnam. And you know that there will be 4 pillars which AEC takes focus on. The first is about a single market and a production base. The second is about a competitive economic region. The third is about equitable economic development. And the last is about the integration with the global economy. So ladies and gentlemen, I believe that there will be a lot of competition around us. Everybody tries to work hard and do the best that they can, including me, despite I am feeling really grateful that I am a student of vocational school. And I believe that you have a question in your mind about what is the connection between AEC and vocational school student. So ladies and gentlemen, to be honest, when I was graduating from my junior high school, I really wanted to go to a senior high school, not a vocational school, because I thought that a vocational school is only for people who couldn't pass the senior high school instead. And my friends and I thought that too, so we made a promise to go to the same school, which is mainly a senior high school. But when I came home after that, I really remembered about that day because my dad said to me that I had to go to a vocational school, which is located in Bogor and focus on chemical analysis. I'm really shocked about my dad's decision because I didn't find any reason to study out there, especially about chemistry. Ladies and gentlemen, accidentally I joined the class and passed it, and I know that I will pass the school with 4-year school. That was a completely unpleasant package for me. But ladies and gentlemen, when an AEC came, I realized something that I have to say sorry for my dad and for all the students of vocational school. I don't want to blame the vocational school again because you know that a vocational school aims is to make the students skillful with a hard skill which can make us compete in AEC era. And this aim that made me realize that I am feeling really grateful that I am a student of vocational school. So ladies and gentlemen, as an SMK or SMK student, we have already been prepared with a skill, or we call it as a hard skill. And we master about science and technology, or maybe the other subject that relate to the school. And we already have a strategy to work fast, or maybe so many more. But to face the AEC, it is not enough if we only have hard skill. We need 2 other points. There are soft skill and also attitude. So I would like to describe about these 2 points. The first first is about soft skill. Soft skill divided into two. There are personal soft skill and also intrapersonal soft skill. Talking about personal soft skill is how we control our emotion, how we control our time and solve our problem in daily life. And maybe you have a friends who are smart but don't know how to deliver something. And the second is intrapersonal soft skill. It is like how we communicate with each other and adapt with them in a various condition. And this 2 point, personal and intrapersonal point, this is really need in our daily life to work to each other because we don't live only alone in this world. And ladies and gentlemen, we go to the second point is about an attitude. Attitude is like the basic needs of a job because it is like a reflection of what people have learned along their journey. So I believe that there are a lot of industry that's trying to hire people who has a good attitude. So ladies and gentlemen, I suggest you to develop 3 of them, not only 2 but all 3. There are hard skill, soft skill and also attitude. So let me tell you about something. I ever read about an article which showed us a very different attitude between Philippines and Indonesian workers. So there was a woman who needed a maid in her house, so she did an interview with a Philippine and Indonesian worker on Skype. The first interview was with Philippines worker, and that woman only asked a question about what do you want to ask to me? And the Philippine worker asked about a question about what she could do and what she couldn't do at her house. Meanwhile, the Indonesian worker was with the second interview, and the woman asked the same question. She asked about, what do you want to ask to me? And the Indonesian worker asked about how much the salary was and on what day she could have a permission. Ladies and gentlemen, those questions showed us a very different attitude only by words instead. So if you were that woman, I know who you will going to choose to be your maid in your house. So ladies and gentlemen, what I really want to say in this speech is we have to develop 3 of them, not only hard skill but also soft skill and attitude. So inshallah we can compete successfully in AEC era. Because in this globalization, what makes us different is only with soft skill and also attitude, because there are a lot of people who are smart. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope that this speech could make you understand about what are we supposed to prepare in facing of AEC. So the conclusion is we have to prepare about 3 points: hard skill, soft skill, and also attitude. So, are you ready for the AEC? SMK or SMK students, we are always ready. So, thank you for watching me. Good afternoon. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.